Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Halen, also known as Med Student Planner. I have a really exciting video for you today and I cannot wait to get into all of this. I was chosen to review some of the new 2022 planners that Erin Condren is launching very soon, and I cannot wait to get into all of this. There are some items in here that I have not personally seen in person before, and I was just so excited to be able to review this for you. So we have a lot to get through, so let me go ahead and just hop right into this. So I wanted to start with the accessories that I was sent. There is just a few in here, and I think one is going to be very exciting to see. I'm going to start with this mini calendar sticker pack. This has been around now for a couple of years, and this is the new updated 2022 version. So this sells for $6.50, and I think that is totally worth it because there's a sheet for every month of the year. And if you are a very functional planner, you can definitely get a lot of use out of this. So it is color coordinated by the typical Erin Condren colors for every month of the year, and I just really love pulling these in to my monthly pages so that it kind of brings a pop of color, and it is already like color coordinated with my planner. So I think these are just super functional and cute and such a great price for everything that you get out of it. So that is the first thing I was sent, and then up next I have some fine tip markers. I have loved these so much since they've launched. This is the 7-pack, and it comes with these colors on here if you can see. I just love these so much. I'll probably be saving this pack to give away since I have a lot of these, but they are retailing for $15.50, and then you can even buy some bundles and stuff to get a better deal with those. And then I have the new Flora schedule pad that I think is just so pretty. I love that I got a blue design with it. Has some rose gold foiling on it. This has 52 pages in here, so you could use this for every week of the year. I've seen a lot of people get some good use out of these. I personally like using this for a meal plan, so I don't necessarily fill up every line in here, but there is a good amount of space to kind of plan your meals. You can have enough space to do all three or even snacks, and then you can put your grocery list at the bottom. But I think some people could even use this as their full-blown planner, or put this on their desk and kind of make it their weekly planner at work or school or anything. But I love this, and I have not really been into the Flora until I saw this one. The blue with it is just so pretty, and I'm gonna have to go see if they have any covers or other accessories that I can kind of make a collection out of this with. So that is the new schedule pad coming out, and it even has like the Flora writing and everything on it, and I think that is so pretty. This is my first time seeing it in person. I love that script. So then last but not least, I have the new Edition 7 monthly sticker book. So this is something that I love picking up every year, and I love the purple kind of like confetti design with this. But let me flip through each page for you. I get such good use out of this every year. I think I've gotten every one except for the initial book, like the Edition 1, and I just love it so much. So they change up the coloring, the deco pieces, but this it stays the same kind of format for the last couple of years once I changed it to the smaller size. But this is January. I cannot believe it's going to be 2022. It's just crazy, but I love this so much. I always love picking these up, and I usually pick up a couple to have because usually once the year is over, you can't get to the previous year. This rainbow washi is so pretty. I'm going to buy a couple of these just for like those little washi strips. But here is April, and then May. I feel like May is always pretty much this plant kind of theme, and it looks really pretty down, but I think it's kind of the peach that ruins it for me. June is always so pretty, and then I always love July as well. Here is August. It's always kind of school related. I love that planner, and we'll definitely be hanging on to that for new planner season. September is my birthday month, and so I always love looking at this one. So pretty. And then here is October. I think these pumpkins are adorable. And look, another planner, and this one says I put a spell on you. So that's so cute. And then here is November. And then December. I think it's so great that they're starting to include like Hanukkah and other things in with this, so that it's not just Christmas and it can be for anyone. So that is everything from the Edition 7 sticker book. This sells for $15.50, and I think it is just such a great item to pick up to have for the whole year. So I was initially going to save this for the end, but I was so excited because I have not seen the ring agenda in person before, and I was so excited that this was included in my box. So the actual agenda is put into this little cloth bag, and then I have a brand new agenda design to show you. This is the new Flora A5 ring agenda. I think it is just stunning. I am not a flower person, but I love this so much. And I think they did such a great job with this agenda. I'm hoping they eventually sell these on their own, because I will definitely be picking up more of these so I can use this to the fullest and kind of change it out throughout the year. Like, I think this is so pretty for spring and even kind of late winter. This is the yearly setup. So I have the horizontal layout, and then I also got some of the note pages to add in with it. So this is selling for, I think, $79 right now, but I'm not sure if that'll change, because that was whenever it was going to be 18 months, and so it may be less now that it's only 12 months, but I was not sent any pricing information, so I do not know that for sure. And I know these have already been reviewed a lot, so I just kind of wanted to look at it by myself really quick. You have a little pocket here, and then you have 3 different pockets here with kind of a deeper single pocket. You have the beautiful rings, and I have seen people been able to change these out to different designs. Like, I think rose gold would be really pretty with the Flora, and then you have a large pocket in the back, and then even another pocket and a cute little pencil or like pen holder there, and I think this is just so pretty. Let me go ahead and open these up so we can see what it looks like. So I was sent the January through December 2022 horizontal layout. I believe they're only doing horizontal right now for the weekly pages, but there's also a daily option, and I think this is just so pretty. I think all of these are going to fit in here, but let me kind of just flip through some of these for you so that you can see what all is going on. So you have a vellum sheet to start it off with, and then it goes into this beautiful Flora design to kind of start off this beautiful inside. You can right now get the mid-century circles, just my type, neutral, and the Flora and the weekly layouts. And I think this is so pretty now that you have a Flora outside to kind of combine up together. And I think it is just gorgeous. I love the colors that they decided to use for it and everything. And then this is the first monthly page that you have. This is why I initially did not get it for my weekly planner, since the flowers go right up to the top, and I thought that was going to be pretty hard to cover up since I use stickers in my weekly planner. But I think for a daily planner and like the ring agenda where I wouldn't be using any stickers, I think it's perfect. And I just love that font so much. So it officially starts over here for you, and this is the horizontal layout, and so you just kind of go through each week of the year. I've been thinking about changing up my planning system for residency next year, and I may get the daily version of this to then be able to use both daily and weekly together, since with rings you can kind of change out and move things around however you want. So I'll just kind of flip through the monthly pages for you so you can see all of these. I think they are just so pretty, and I just love how it came out. I think this is going to be so fun to use. I probably won't actually start playing around with this until closer to the January, because I need to make some decisions about what I want to order and get all that together. So this ends with some notes pages in the back, and then you also get your contacts list, and then another calendar overview for 2023, which I am not ready to think about that. And then you get your final quote page here at the end, and then you get a few stickers. This was something I wish they would have done the floor design with, but I think these are probably still useful for some people. And then you get the same little heritage and awareness days throughout the whole year. So this is everything that comes into the weekly pack that you get whenever you order a ring agenda, and I want to see now what it is like to actually put it in, and if all of these sheets can fit into the agenda. So I've been told some things about, I don't remember how, I've never used rings before, but there's some way you're supposed to open and close them. to kind of protect them. So if you know, please let me know so I do not ruin these before I even get to really use this. So I'm just going to try to put these all in and see if it'll fit. I'm thinking it will because I saw people using dailies with a lot more pages in here, but I have not seen it in person, so let's see. Alrighty, so that fits with like plenty of room if you wanted to add some more notes pages, and turns beautifully. Like I love that they've made either the holes bigger or something, because I had used the initial like binder and just couldn't really get it to move around a lot. I wonder if you can even kind of flip it around like that. So I'm going to be setting this up, and I will show you pictures on my Instagram of what all I'm going to be putting in here. I think this would be fun to kind of decorate with each season and kind of make it really just pretty. But I love this like white inside. It is just so clean and beautiful, and I'm so excited to finally get to try the ring agenda. I think this is just such a beautiful idea and just so professional and fun. And so I am probably going to have to add this into my planner lineup for next year. And then you can just kind of clasp it together. And it has so much extra room to give since you can add so much to it. So that is everything from the A5 ring agenda. So up next, I have a few of these Softbound planners to show you. This is something that I was probably most excited about whenever I was initially opening up my box, just because I was wanting to start incorporating one of these into my planner system for next year, and I was so excited to see that I got these in my box. I have 3 different sizes to show you with some different designs, and I'm just so excited to dig into these. I have not seen these in person before, and I had been waiting for the new ones to come out to see which ones would work best for my planner lineup. So first I have the pocket planner. I do not have a price for this just because they take off the planners every year since they're only July through December, and so once we start getting into the next year they come off the website. So I do not have anything to go off of for price, but I think this is with the Focus collection. This looks like the camel color, and as soon as I started looking through all these, my husband immediately claimed this as his own, and that's perfectly fine because I think this would be too small for me. But I think it'd be so great for a guy or someone that is not needing a lot in their planner system, but would be easy to carry around. This would also be great to throw into a purse, and I just think it is so like tiny and cute. So it is mid-century circles on the inside. That is probably the only thing that my husband was a little bit hesitant about, but if you get past that, the rest of it doesn't really have any mid-century circles on it, so it's perfectly fine. So you have a 2022 and 2023 calendar on the inside. It is so tiny and cute. And then you have some heritage and awareness days on this front page. And then you get your first little lined notes page, and then it goes straight into the month. So this is January, and it goes all the way through December. I think this would be really great for him to just write little things that are going on throughout the month. I think this will be something we definitely keep buying for him every year if he gets into it, just so he can kind of keep up with his schedule a little bit better. We had the same schedule for so many years, and now from like here on out we'll be doing different things. We're going into different fields of medicine, so he's going to need to be able to keep up with his own schedule now. So this will be so great for him. And then you just have like a little lined section on the side here, and then you get a little dashboard page, which I think is so cute that they incorporated this. You have monthly goals, important dates, and then to do here at the bottom. I wish this probably would have been lined, but I think that is fine all open. And then on this sheet you just have another little notes page. And then it is a horizontal layout. Monday through Friday have their own space, and then Saturday and Sunday are down here, and then kind of split the column. I think this is really great since this would be mainly when he's working, and then Saturday and Sunday he can just fit in what he needs. But it just kind of goes through like that every week of the month. And then you get some more notes pages here before moving on to February. So it kind of just keeps repeating throughout the whole year, and I think it is just so cute and tiny. He would probably be a little bit like not into the colors, but I think he would be fine. It does come with a cute little tab to mark your page, and then it goes all the way into December. And then from the back here, you get your like main notes page, and then it just goes into a ton of more notes pages here in the back, and then just kind of ends with notes pages. So I think this will be so great for him to try. I will hopefully get him to like kind of do a little mock-up whenever we get to January and like show us how he'll be using it, and then hopefully he'll let me like post about it. So that is everything from the Pocket Planner. So up next I have the Horizontal Layout Softbound Planner, and I have some like details on here about what it has. It's the typical thick 80-pound Mohawk paper, or well, it doesn't actually say Mohawk, but it just says 80-pound text weight paper that resists ink bleeding. So I'm not sure if that means it's still Mohawk or if it's different, but this is kind of the sizing on it for you, and it is in the mid-century circles if you couldn't guess by the cover. And I think this is going to have to be, or this is probably the one that's going to be added into my planner lineup. I think it is just gorgeous, and I love it so much. The only downfall is the gold foiling on the sides, but I can definitely get over that with how pretty this front is. So it just has a plain blue inside, and then it goes straight into this cover page that I think is beautiful. And then you have the 2022 calendar, some of the dashboard pages, the holidays, and or the Heritage and Awareness Days. You get some note pages, and then it goes into your monthly view. So I thought these actually would lay flatter. Maybe it'll be like that whenever you kind of wear down a little bit, but that is fine. So this is going to be just like the Life Planner. You have the monthly page here, and then you have, see, that's always what I thought would bother me. It's like these two are kind of close together so it doesn't lay flat, but I'll just have to play around with it a little bit because I love the idea of not having to worry about a coil for journaling, but we'll see. So you get a dashboard page here, and then it goes straight into the weekly view. So with the horizontal layout, every day has its own little column, and then you have a blank area down here, and then there's like this little shaded in box area, and then the monthly calendar down at the bottom. So I just think this would be so fun to kind of do a quick little journal in every day, and it keeps it all in here together for you. I have never tried a horizontal layout for journaling before. I've weirdly always liked the kind of lined vertical columns, but I think I want to try this out. We'll have to see about this not really laying flat, and it seems like it's always this page that's been giving me some problems. But so cute. I love this size. I think this would probably be like the A5 size. So this may even fit into like a folio or something, and then would be really like portable. So you go through the whole year, and I don't know, I guess you get a couple of notes pages here in the back. So it ends, and then you get a couple of notes pages, your 2023 calendar, and then the end of the book. So that's everything for the horizontal softbound planner layout and with the mid-center circle cover. I do not also have pricing for this one, but I do not know what other cover options will be coming out. I'm so happy that I got the mid-century circles, and I'm sure there will be some other gorgeous one. This cover just seems so durable and great. I was always kind of worried about that too, and it doesn't really, I mean, has some give with it, but not too much. Oh, and I forgot to mention this little guy. So that's a great place to kind of mark your page with, and I love that it's blue. So pretty. So that's everything from this one. So last but not least, I have the vertical softbound planner, and this one has similar features with that comes with it as the horizontal one, but it has the beautiful flora pattern, same as my new little ring agenda, and I think this is just gorgeous. I initially was just not into this, but they have definitely sold me on this. So you have the pink inside. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. And so this is going to be the flora inside, and it is in the vertical layout. So this is going to be a very similar setup to the last one, just with more pages and a different inside. So your 2022 calendar, your dashboard page, and then your Heritage and Awareness Days, and then you get into January. So I'm actually loving the 8x10 size. I think the monthly calendar is a little bit big for me. Like, these boxes are pretty large, but I think it is just so pretty to see it all kind of like blown up like this. So you have the dashboard page and then the gorgeous vertical layout, and this is what is initially making me regret that I didn't get this for my weekly planner, but I didn't get it because of this flower up here. And I probably could have made it work because I definitely would have kept in that monthly script every day, and like this would have been so much easier to wide out than the mid-century circles, but oh well. It is fine. I do love my mid-century circles, and so I've made that work for myself, but I do love a neutral planner. So there's also an hourly layout, and I think it only comes in the 8x10. I did not get one of those to review. I will probably be picking one of those up because I think that's actually what I wanted to add into my lineup instead of the vertical, but I am really glad that I got to see this in person, to where in the event that this is offered again next year, I've now seen it in person and can be maybe swayed into getting it since it is just so neutral and fun. I do love my mid-century circles, but I just love that the script they use and just how neutral and fun this is. So same kind of setup as the horizontal, just with the vertical layout. This one has a pink kind of page finder, and then I am not sure if it comes with any more notes pages in the horizontal. So it ends here, and then it looks like you still only get those 2 notes pages at the end, then 2023, and then the end here. This is so pretty right here. But that is everything that I got from the Softbound Planner collection. So that is everything that I received for the Erin Condren 2022 planner launch. I am so excited to be able to see all of these items in person. They are just so beautiful, and special thanks to Tori and the EC team for letting me review these for you. I hope there was something that you found that you liked, and if you found anything, my affiliate link will be down in the description of this video if you wouldn't mind using that whenever you go and purchase anything. And if you would like to see me use these products further and throughout the year, make sure you follow me on Instagram at MedStudentPlanner, and I'm just so excited to dig into these come the new year. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!